Hi everybody, it's Anne here from Positively Papercraft, and I'm back with another tutorial. Now today, this was inspired by, you know, those kind of picture frames you can get where they have hinges on them. It was inspired by that, but it does fold completely flat to fit in a 5x6 envelope. So the one I'm showing you now is just my prototype that I made. And we're going to make that today. Now it's really simple to do and a little bit unusual. I've never really seen like a sort of trio of shadow boxes, diorama cards, whatever you want to call them. So I hope you enjoy this one, and I'm making mine all in white. Now I've got a piece of card there which is 10.5 inches by 5 inches. And I'm scoring the long side at 3.5 and 7 inches. So really simple. And then I've took some oval dies here, but you could use any shapes you like. And I want to cut an oval shape from the two ends of the card, the two end panels. Don't cut it from the middle. Now I probably should have used an oval which was a little bit smaller. I think mine might have just been a tad too big, but I'm going to show you why later on. So I've just got my die cutting machine, and as I said, I'm cutting an oval out from the two end pieces, the two panels where you've scored. So I'm just cutting the ovals from there, and that's what you end up with. And then I'm just giving them a good fold here, because obviously this folds flat, so you want to make sure you really fold well on them score lines. Now I've got 3 pieces of card. They all measure the same. They all are 6 inches by 5 inches. And then you're going to score all 3 the same. On the long side, the 6-inch side, you're going to score at 1/4 inch, and then 1 1/4 inches. Flip it round, do the same again, 1/4 inch, and then 1 1/4 inch. And then I'm just folding that there, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this piece. So as I said, do this the same to all 3 pieces, and that's what you end up with. So that bit, for example, will get stuck on to what would be the front panel or the middle panel of my card. And then I'm going to do the exact same with the other 2. So 1/4, then 1 1/4, flip it over, do the same again, and you'll have 3 pieces. And I'm showing you there that 2 of them will go behind you, 2 ovals you've cut out, just like that. And then obviously this one is going to go on the front, so this is the one that we need to cut our next oval from. So just line it up in the middle of the 2 score lines, and then just run that through your die cutting machine. And I'm just giving it a really good fold again. And you can see there, that's where that's going to go. So that will be the middle panel. Now, it's probably a good time to sort of decorate what you want to have on the insides of them. I've chose this lovely sort of alcohol effect paper that I have. I've just cut 3 pieces, all the same size, which are roughly 4 7/8 by 3 3/8. Of course you can put whatever you want in yours, but I've gone for this sort of lovely purple, you know, alcohol ink, sort of misty look, which I thought would look nice with the sort of dream catchers, the dream theme that I've gone for. So you want to put 2 inside your 2 extra panels that we made, and then you want to put the last one, well, the one on the front panel that you can see there already at the top of the screen. And I'm just gluing them in. And then, as I said, you have whatever you like, decorate it any way you want. And I'm just making sure it's all folded. And then I have this dream catcher die, and I've just cut it out 3 times, and I'm going to have that in every single panel. So I'm just gluing the dream catcher in now, but as I said, you use what you want. I think this was a die that I had in one of my craft kits a couple of years ago, so I have no clue where I got it from, but it's a really pretty die and it's a nice size as well, so I just went with that one. So I've glued that in, and then now I'm going to start putting glue down the small little tabs that we have, and I'm going to start gluing it onto the middle panel, like so. I'm going to glue the middle panel in. Make sure you get them in the right place. These should go flat when you press them either way, and that's going to help you be able to fold it flat to get it in an envelope at the end. So you can use tape if you want. I just prefer to use wet glue, and I think this is really different. It's really pretty. And then I'm just putting glue on the other side, and I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to glue that down so that we have our sort of first panel done. And I mean, you could stamp on the outside, you could use patterned paper, you know, whatever you want. And as you can see, that's what I mean. I'm pressing that down flat, so I know that when that card is folded, it is going to go completely flat. And that's that first one done. So we've now just got to do the other 2 panels, which will then be glued on the back this time. So I'm just finishing off by again gluing the dream catcher down first, and then I just have to glue the panels on the back. And just the same thing, when you pop the glue on and you go to glue it down, make sure that, you know, you're sort of bending it either way, just to be sure that it does fold flat. You know, you don't want to be fighting against it, because then it's not going to go in the envelope. Now this is the bit where I realised I cut my ovals too big, because you can see a bit of the side panels sticking through. But later on in the video I just end up getting some scissors and snipping it off. But yeah, I probably could have done with a little smaller, a bit smaller oval. But like I said, you might use circles or squares, whatever you want to use to make your apertures. So that's that one done. I've just got the other one to glue on, just exactly the same way. And I'm just again double checking it's all going to go flat. So I'm just gluing the last dream catcher in. And then the same thing, just glue on those little 1/4 inch strips at the side, and then just get that glued on. And then you've got loads of room on the back if you want to write a message, or, you know, stamping of a sentiment or verse, or whatever you want to do. And again, just keep pressing them flat, so you know it's all gonna go right. And then that's that done. And that's what I said the inspiration was, those sort of frames. Or like a mirror as well. You could get like a sort of mirror where they have like sort of 2 mirrors at either side of the big one, and they have like hinges on them. That was what I thought would be good. So I've just got a sentiment here which is dream. I thought that would look quite nice glued in the middle. I believe that's from a tonic die set, which I think I got it in a tonic craft kit about 2 years ago. I don't know if they sell it separately, I've never seen it, but you got some lovely dies in it, and you also get some little stamps, which you can die cut out as well, and you can see in a minute I put a stamp out big, and then I die cut that out and put it on the front so it says Dream Big. But again, this was this tonic set. There, you can see there, I've put it on there now. So there, I'm just snipping them off where I'd obviously used a too big of an oval to cut the holes out. So just be mindful of that. But it was easy snipped away. And I think it looks so nice. It's such an unusual sort of, well, what are they? Shadow boxes, dioramas, I don't know, people call them the same. And it stands up there, and then I'm just pushing it down, and I'm showing you there how you fold it to get it in the envelope. And I made an envelope to fit a 5x6 card, and it fits perfectly. So there we go, all the info will be on my blog. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will be back again on Sunday with another video. So give this one a try. I think it's really nice. I mean, when the person opens it, they may have to adjust it a little bit, but it's nothing major. So yeah, I really like this. So thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.